Welcome back to Banished Megamod 9 and to the year 2023. I had a break over Christmas because I was staying away with relatives during Christmas and New Year. Now I have to remember where we were. We are in autumn of year 158. We've got 604 adults, 157 students, and 198 children. So we're looking pretty good on the stats. This is a plantation, and we are waiting for tea, because we have a tea house somewhere here. Where have I put that tea house? I think it's this one. Yes, we have a Moroccan tea house. Absolutely astonishing place. Unbelievably colourful. I had no idea when I started into these, what are they called? Agenor houses, that it would be this colourful. It is astonishing. If I were more organised, I would have put similar looking houses together, but this wild combination, I think, suits it. What does interest me is that these houses are fairly basic. This is highly sophisticated, and I'm finding that it's like the Sherbrooke part of the sort of marine areas, that I've got some very, very sophisticated houses like this one. This one would quite clearly go next to this one, and I think we might have to have a look at this. Whereas some of the basic houses are just that. Now we have a blacksmith. Let me see whether I have got anywhere. Is this? Yes. This clock tower counts as a town hall, which is fantastic. Let's have a look at our inventory. What can we make in this blacksmith? We can make logs, iron and coal. Have I got logs? I have. Have I got iron? I've got loads of it. And the question is, have I got coal? Let's try and have a look down here. Come on, move over. Coal. C-O-A-L. I do not have coal. Right, we're going to have to make iron tools in that case. I wonder why I don't have coal. I probably use it all for something else. Now, how many blacksmiths can we get in here? 2. Right, 1, 2. That's perfect. Right, that is staffed. That's the blacksmith going. Good. The plantation, I want tea, and I don't have tea. So let's have a quick look at our production. And the overview is that we have 324 families and 320 homes, because we build a lot of houses down here. We're not doing badly. 99% clothed, 79% educated, 5 hearts, 5 stars. Nice. We do have a lot of inventory, which we need to somehow get, when I say get rid of, we hit storage problems here, there and everywhere. We've got 71 labourers. Let's put we're short of clerics. Right. Wow, 200 members straight away. My goodness, we were short of clerics. We've got the carriers coming to and fro. Now, if I've got 69 labourers, I need somebody in there. That's that staffed. Here, that needs to be staffed. Wow. Gathering place. Oh, I must have had a death splurge and not noticed all this. Or they've died through neglect when I'm not here. Don't say that. Have we got any other? What is this? A jade quarry. Oh my goodness. Well, we could put somebody in there. Ooh, there we go. Right. Let's make jade statues again. Just looking, what is this one? A spell tower. Oh gosh. We must keep our wizarding community going. Right, what are you? Bedding maker. Let's have somebody in there. My goodness. Wow. Place is going to rack and ruin. We need somebody in there. A merchant has arrived. Good. Have you brought me tea? Dismiss you. Let's get to this one. Goose. No, dismiss. How are we doing for food? We have 339,000 food. I've just put in another blacksmith because I was just a little bit worried about that. So I think we're okay on that. Yeah, our mining area looks to be okay. We've got this one shut down. I'm not worrying about that. What are you? A crystal stable? Come on, let's have somebody there. Wow, we have question marks all over the place and we're hitting limits all over the place. I'm not going to lower the limit, or sorry, raise the limits too much. Right, there we go. And we are working in an area. Golly, where am I working? That's the Nordic town. That's our Christmas town. I know I'm... Goodness me, let's go to the plantation. That's the easiest way. There we are. Yes, we had to space this one out a bit because of the absolutely extreme look of it. Yeah, I'm sure these tall, skinny houses are meant to go next to each other. Well, let's not worry about that at the moment. If in doubt... Wow, that's bright. What's that? What is this? We need pork and eggs. Do we even have pork and eggs? I don't know. Let's have a quick check. Do we have eggs? Eggs are not hard to obtain. And we've got chickens. I know. Yeah, do we have eggs? But the question is, do we have pork? Or am I changing it all to sausages? Pecan pelt. Pewter pork. Yes, we have pork. So this one here, we can put somebody in there. One of one. No, that looks okay. That looks okay. Pork and egg. Yeah. Looks good. Okay. The tea house we need. Right. Right, plantation we need. Got students coming through. The miner was killed by a cave-in, but has been replaced. 67 labourers. That's not bad. Now, what is this one? Ah. Now, we were building these houses. Multi-storey first floor. That is so pretty. Let's just keep that because I'll need to come back to here. And it looks like we're short of a druid or two. There we go, 34 members. Enjoy your devotions, guys. Enjoy your devotions. Right, it's all looking very good. And I do like the fact that we've managed to get some little tiny farms here. They're not hugely efficient, but look at this one. These are the violets. They look absolutely gorgeous. This one are blackberries, so they're going to look pretty as well. This pretty lot are the ginger, and this lot are herbs. And so I think as back gardens, these look just stunning. They're looking very, very good indeed. And some of our ornamental trees are looking good. Let's come back to this plantation area, which we're working on. And let's have a look here and just see what we can do to make this look better. I mean, get tea in the plantation would be obvious. We've got space here for something if we want it. Oh no, the miner died during childbirth. I absolutely hate that. We're now up to 71 labourers. Oh my goodness. It's a lot of labourers. Yeah, we need a road going up here. And we've got some road here that I don't recognise at the moment. It's very, very dull looking road. The one thing I am having problems with is differentiating roads one from another. And I don't know whether that's a proper road or a dirt road actually. Ah, good, another trader. Yeah, you're the one I want. I want tea. Have you brought me tea? You have not. So let's go to orders. You're a farm supplier. Do you produce tea? Eggplant, ginger, hemp. Come on, I want some tea plants. I've got grapes. Tea. Wow. Let me just try and get an order for tea in. Tea seeds, that's what I want. Every visit, right. Whoa, pause to save. Dismiss, right. There's another trader here. What are you bringing me? Olive seeds. Oh, is that in my orders? Because I now have olives, so I don't need those anymore. Right. Never, okay. Dismiss, sorry about that. Right, it looks like we've got tea on order, which is great news. Now, if we're going to look at this area, it's very interesting because these Cape Dutch houses are pretty refined. These are the Cape Town Bar House, and this is Cape Dutch. This is Cape Town, this is Cape Dutch, and this is Bocar. Yes, they are three slightly different mods. So if we have a look at this, I've put spaces between. That corner store, I just wonder, what else have we got? Let's come into these Aginor mods. Is it in here? Do we have Aginor separate? Necro, Ember, Stobadan, and it's, I'm pronouncing this wrong, it's Anganor. So it's Angainer mods, right. Okay, let's click on here. Now, housing toolbar, food toolbar, that's an African beehive. Have we got one of those? I suspect we have, I just can't see it. All right. Yes, I've got it down here. You can see it here. Looks wonderful. Markets toolbar. And that is the corner store, okay? Crafts toolbar. The bar. Now, we've got a bar down here. If I were to want a bar up here, yeah, I've got them spaced out so that I can't tell whether they fit together. If I were to fit that together, it doesn't actually go together. It doesn't fit. It looks similar, but it does not link to it. I don't think, so that's going to look very odd. I think we might give that one a miss. Okay, the Moroccan tea house, oh wow, look at that colour. And the bra stand we've got, that is bra stand sounds very odd. Right, let's try not to wander into that sort of territory. So how are we going to link this all together nicely? This looks like red bricks, and I think we could do that. So why don't we have a look at here? And if we've got brick roads, and it's the bigger brick, I think. It's winter, isn't it? It's so hard to tell. My goodness, talk about follow the yellow brick road. Yeah, that looks too pink, that one. And what's this one? Oh, that's the tiny forester. Cut. Are you actually producing logs? Yes, you are. An awful lot of trees here. There is a circle. There is a circle. I just wonder if I ought to have more people. Probably not. Right. Okay. So we're now up to 91 labourers. Our food is looking a little bit more dicey than it used to. I think what I might do is go to the Angenor mods again. Let's look at food. I think we might put in a second beehive for two reasons. One is they look so attractive, and the other reason is that they just go well. Put another one there. No, I think that's a nice place for a beehive. Does it have different colours? It does not. Let's pop that one in. Get that one made. Okay. Now we've got people coming. What are they doing over here? Where are they going here? They probably live here. Ah. And we've got a hospital here too. Wow. 19 students. Goodness, that's almost full. I think we're going to need another schoolhouse here. If we come in close, look at that. You can see the little desks. Let's see if we can... Crafts, civics. Right, we've got that pump. I know, it's over here. Open schoolhouse, mosque, the hospital we've got, clock tower we've got. We could do with another schoolhouse, but what about the colour? Is it always the same? Yes. I think that schoolhouse ought to go there, on the end, next to those houses. Yeah, let's put the other schoolhouse there. Good. Now, how's our food doing? Back up to 317. Not looking bad. Our tools are coming up. That's good news. That's good news. Bar house. That's the house. The bar must be underneath. Yes. And they're producing, we have masses of apples. And they're producing ale from apples. So that's good. Yep. Liking it. Good. That beehive's built already. We will put, how many people can we put in there? 2. 1, 2. Let's just get a little bit more food coming in. Open schoolhouse being built. Very, very nice. What have we got coming across here? Hogs. Okay. Yeah. Now let's have a look at these roads. What is this? Tea tree deco. Oh my goodness. So presumably, if this is tea tree deco, we should surely have some in this area. It's looking nice. Let's put some there. And does it alter at all? Let's press F. No, it doesn't. It's just tea tree. Wow. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, I wonder if we could... You know, I always like to have playgrounds near houses. Let's see if we could get a playground in there. What else have we got? Civics toolbar, tea tree deco, crafts. We've got all that. We've gone through the houses apart from these Chosa houses. Cape Town Bar House we've got. Boarding house we haven't. Oh my word, look at that. That is splendiferous. That really looks fantastic, doesn't it? Absolutely fantastic. What a gorgeous looking building. I would like that in here, and I think that the sensible place to put it, I mean, that is so wonderfully sort of South African Cape colonial, isn't it? It's brilliant. Just think about placing this. I've got everything just a little bit too spaced out here. Let's come back to this side. No, that bit's all right. Look at this. I think it would go near the clock tower very well. What I'm not sure about is whether it goes particularly well next to the Forester. I don't know, I always find myself faffing around slightly too much with all these. Shall we put that there? Or what we could do, I think, is maybe put it there. Yeah, I think that's it. Overlooking the clock tower. Oh my goodness, it comes in different colours. I think we'll stick with the brown. We've got so much colour in this area. Schoolhouse. Let's put another teacher in there. No students yet, but we will have, I'm sure. Right, here we go. Okay. I would like to clear, while I've got the people, I would like to do a bit of clearing here. So here we are. And I want to take all resources, remove resources, and I am going to remove these resources. All right, and they have, I think, do we have, yes, we've got a stockpile here, and we're edging over towards the Sith Tower here. Wonderful. Okay, that's good. And that's the mine, would you believe? And this is a coal mine. Why have we not got coal? Is that just a general? That's iron ore. We're producing coal here. Not a lot, I have to say. But we are producing it. Very odd not to have coal. It's being used elsewhere, obviously. Right, they're all coming out. There we go. Okay. We can make tea out of herbs. Let's make tea out of herbs. We've got herbs, I think. If we have a look here. Have we got herbs? Herb tea. GH. Herbs. Yeah, oh, we've got a lot of herbs. Yeah, let's make herb tea. I'm liking that. That's a great idea. So our Moroccan tea house over here is going to make tea out of herbs. Great. And it looks fantastic. It's got the chair here. We've got a tent next to it. And we've got places here. So we're going to make tea from herbs. I'm liking that. But I think what we will do is put another tea house over here. So if we look at this, have you brought me tea? Tea seeds, you have. Excellent. We are going to put in 3,000 fodder and 125 flowers. Flowers, that's 320. Let's take tea. Trade. Great. Orders. We can take tea off the menu now. Right. Okay. Trade, dismiss, and thank you for bringing my tea. So we bought tea. Let's take this plantation and select. This looks odd. This is supposed to be a plantation. Wait a minute. This is a plantation. Herbs. This does not look right. No, this is... let's just stop for a minute. Something's gone wrong with this plantation. Right, let us come into this one. Right, let us... We want to remove this entire structure. Remove structure. Right, let's come into here and we need a plantation. Crops and orchards. Now, field, orchard, crop field, plantation. That'll do it. We know that tea goes on a plantation, so we are going to put this plantation in here. I don't know how big plantations can be. That big. Right, that should be a plantation. It's not coming up as a plantation. Right. Do I have another plantation here? I do. Let's try again. This is going to be very irritating if I can't. Let's try the other plantation. If that one didn't work. Crops, gathering. No, it is going to come under crops and orchards. That's a plantation. And that's a plantation. Well, let's try this one then. I mean, if you can't do it with one, do it with the other. Where are we here? Right. Now we had a 26 by 26. That looks about right to me. Now, is that... We've got one to remove. Right, we're making that plantation. The boarding house has been built. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Right, plantation. This is a real glitch. All right. I've got other plantations here. Why is this coming up in the wrong way? And sugarcane you can put on a plantation, but the rest of it, I mean, am I just being crazy? Can you grow all these on plantations? I don't think so. And tea is not coming up. How irritating. Well, let's this is a real glitch. Let's get rid of that. Would a crop field do it? I mean, it's the only thing I can think of, or an orchard. A standard orchard, dense orchard. Village crop field. All textiles crops have a green border. Avoid using your town's food limit. These are orchards. White mulberry grove, wow. I mean, all right. Try 26 by 26. Crop field, all right. Are you confusing yourself? No, you're still looking at crops. Oh my word. Right. I'll tell you what. I mean, this is way too big for a crop field. So let's... Oh, how many times have I deleted this? I found a real glitch. Let's do it as an orchard. Dense orchard, yes. Okay. Okay, so what can we grow? Grape, cherry, apricots, oh, pecans, white mulberries, banana. Can we grow tea? We can grow tea. That's fantastic. We have our tea going. Well, that was I think that was a success from the point of view of just sheer doggedness. You know, if one thing won't work, try another. Yeah, that's looking nice. I am loving this red here. I'm just wondering which brick roads. Is it this one? I'm not sure. I lose track of the roads so much in this game. It's not even funny anymore. Right, let's run a road to there. Yeah, I think that's the same road. And then we want to come round to the front. Let's come back a bit. Other way, going the wrong way. So I got totally thrown there by the tea, yeah. Follow the red brick road. Yeah, that's starting to look better. That's making sense. And that road won't go in there. But will it come across to here? No, it'll come across to here though. And I think it might be nice to have a road coming through here. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. And I don't know what these roads are here. I'm not terribly keen on them. I have no idea what they are. I should have kept track of that better. But failing, I mean, apart from just writing down everything, I just do not know how we're going to sort the roads out. And I do think, yeah, we need a road this way as well. Let's have a look at these. Yep, that road should go along here. Yes, I think so. Let's put the red brick road along the edge of the plantation. And then we will put a little bit going up there. That's nice. Where is the entrance to the school? We do not know. I think it may be at this side. So let's continue that road to there. There we are. And then we'll continue that one to there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, that works. Can I get a red brick road there? I can. And I will. And then we need another road going up here. My goodness me. This is very well used here. 34% full, and they're glass and jade. My goodness. Getting any coal yet? That's what I want to know. We have coal. So if we have coal, then this blacksmith up here, which has the most beautiful label on it, it's a Sherbrooke blacksmith, that's why, we are going to make steel tools because we've got coal in the area. Can I get a bit of that road there? I can. Nice. That's all looking better. That is definitely looking better. This sits on a road, does it? Yes, it does sit on a road. That's fine. And we've got our camps here for our traders. Yeah, I'm feeling happy about that. I feel that we've got this plantation going, and we want another plantation here for tea, and we want some storage. So if we have a quick look again, I think in the next episode we'll look at putting another plantation here. So I hope you are enjoying my look into Angana, and I think where this area is starting to come together. It's not ideal yet, but I did find that confusing with the problem with plantations. That's okay. We have an orchard. I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye, guys.